Hello and welcome back to The Witcher 2. I'm Will Holla, and let's get right into it. Her speldy sense is tingling. Oh! I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Right up his Oh, she got in the way of a good time.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Man, I liked that guy from
Where's
the first
this beast?
cutscene. Now he's a bit of an
Ask
ass.
her.
Geralt.
I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths.
Sozek?
And you're simply chatting with this damsel.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kayran,
That's a Kayran.
Kayran?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune.
I thought the first guy was
Why's the
talking.
beast in the port all of a sudden, eh?
Why is he
Summoned
wearing
by
a
the witch,
diaper?
perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
That's,
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
let's just do a little bit of that. He's a simple-minded
Right,
folk.
we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads. Let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it.
like
And come on.
I like just being able to manipulate people's minds into fucking
I
off.
apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kayran, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep
Oh no. When he shrugs his shoulder, the clip on his back doesn't move. Oh, that's such a junior
Triss,
mistake.
How long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Those were in fact words.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my, your sense of humour seems to be intact
my.
too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf, formerly a Scoia'tael.
Strange.
bird, but he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An elf who's not a complete another dink?
An investigation, witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit, and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
You say that like that's a bad thing.
Mar always said, go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn a trade, gain respect.
I've always preferred.
Are you?
Ever seen the river monster, the Kayran?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
Uh-huh.
Speak up.
I'm such a dink.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire.
Nice. Good info.
Welcome, welcome.
How did he say welcome, welcome while snoring as asleep?
How are you?
Weird. People say I use magic. Sheesh. I'd love to have that level of magic. Like, look at that. That is a pretty awful drawing. Enter. Why does everything on the map rotate with me except... That's so weird! The mini-map, I'm rotating, and one of the icons is rotating. Not all the icons. Just one kind of the icon. That's the whorehouse.
So how's it going, Dick? Everything all right at the house?
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant.
Fioravanti.
Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kayran? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
The reader won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead.
What was that line reading? That was downright silly. Amethyst dust? Okay, cool. Diamond dust. Essence of water. Most people just call that water. Do I have... let me go here. So, formula for water, brown oil. So I don't have just about any of these. Oh, but it's expensive. How much? I don't have a huge amount of money. Rubber, robust cloth, studded leather. Ooh, studded leather is probably going to be good for armor. Hanged man's venom. I don't know which one of these would be good. I'm pretty sure oil is going to be a good one. So let's buy some oil, robust cloth, and one diagram of studded leather. Shit. I am broke. No studded leather.
Youngsters screaming in date and the old man mooning at night.
And how do you find country life? Was it worth
Wait, what's...
marrying in a den?
Love is where you find it.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree? No. I don't know.
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nope.
Nice workshop.
Ah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So how can we help you, eh?
I need... Let's... Okay. Witcher silver swords. What do I need for this? Silver ore. I need 2 silver ore. I wonder if he'll be able to sell me silver ore. Where would that be anyways? Ah, that would be there. He can sell me silver ore, but I need more money. So let's go by junk. Sell all my junk, and that gives me not even enough for 1 silver ore, and I need 2. Sell them. Sell that. I am going to have to do... Oh, I don't use the bombs. Take the bomb. No. Alright, I'm going to have to go and do some missions to be able to afford the silver sword.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
So... Entrega. I don't know what Entrega are. Features, location, crafting tutorial. Oh, there's no monster entries. That's unfortunate. I know Neckers are supposed to be super basic.
Youngsters screaming in days.
That's a matter of price. Can I not... How do I set the Necker contract? Oh, there we go. Double click. That makes sense. So now if I zoom out, I have no idea where I am. This map is awful. Like, it is awful, awful. But that's okay. I can... I'll survive. Despite events, Geralt has not forgotten his profession. Witchering has the prime source of income, so Laren posted a bounty for exterminating Neckers. He accepted the job. Before he decided to learn more about the vicious creature. He began to looking for books about Neckers. So I need to find books. Okay. Just making sure that I'm kind of equipped. Ooh, armor enhancement. Yes. I'm just gonna enhance the crap out of my armor. If I can. Ah, necrophage oil. So I do have necrophage oil, which I can put on my steel sword. Which is good. Let's... Is there any alchemy I can do right now? Increase damage dealt with swords, which is not bad. Well, let's just do half. Create 6. Character... Oh, that's not how I do that. How do I... Attributes. I thought there was a way... I feel like I'm forgetting how to do it, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to handle your mutagens. It's J... I hate that when you forget... Oh, right, there's that. Oh, no, put that away. Balls. I did not want to do that. I'm just gonna go in here.
Come on, nearly got him. Go on, a wee bit more. Change your grip. Humans know as much about arm wrestling as I know about screwing trolls.
Oh, he's below me. I'm just gonna rob you blind. Sorry, I need the money for a sword.
Hey, handsome.
Oh, it's you.
Witcher, I've been
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
afraid.
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
Lovely.
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
Did you find out where the Kayran came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman? I don't intend to. How did you know it was a mage?
I didn't. Just guessed.
I like it when when Geralt actually outsmarts some people.
If we're going to work together, we should get to know each other.
Is that so? Very well. Ask what you will.
Are you and Triss friends?
Friends? Colleagues, I'd say. Acquaintances, perhaps. I know all the sorceresses in the north. We aren't that many in number, which is why we support one another.
That's fair.
What's that? It looks impressive.
A megascope.
What does it do?
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate with other sorceresses, for instance.
Cool.
I'll be ready soon.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, I was actually here looking for books on neckers. I'm just going to steal that from literally right next to you. Don't mind me. You know, thief away and all that. Woohoo! Oh, that takes a lot of the fun out of it.
Blossom's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
You go kill the giant thing in the lake then. Yeah, right, Jack Kunt. Well, this looks like a place that might have something interesting. I'm carrying too much weight. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't know weight was a thing. Well, get used to me walking around like I've got everything up my bum for a little bit. As once I finish looting everything here, I'll go to the store and sell.
What are you staring at?
I have no care for you. I'm here to steal your stuff. Key required. Really? That's annoying.
Rabble.
Yeah, shut up. Let's spend 10 minutes figuring out what I should have equipped. Oh no. Okay. So, let's start with swords. 8 to 11 is what I want to beat. 8 to 10 is a little bit worse. Whoa! Two-handed weapon? I like. 19 to 24, like that's awesome. Nothing comes close to it. Alright, good to know. Ranged weapon is there. Some different resistances. Oh, that's the trousers. Heavy leather trousers. Ooh, yes. I will take the heavy leather. Alright. Yeah, it's something I'm not dealing with. Okay. Let us go sell what I can. I do feel bad for the two elves that we could not save.
Nice day.
I'm gonna go up to the blacksmiths, sell the extra weapons. Ooh, I like that sword. I cannot wait to use it. I love Zweihanders. They're so much cooler. I'll talk to you guys later.
No, I don't know. Should we just walk up and ask him like that?
Yes. So,
Let's trade and let me sell you a bunch of junk. I don't need you. I'll keep the Temerian sword just because I like it. Don't need the mage's trousers. For all the gloves in the world. Okay, so now if I go to my inventory, just want to make sure because that's leather jacket, that's the blue stripes combat. Right, okay, perfect. So now, can I buy 2 silver ore from you? Which one of these? Silver ore. I can! Craft me a Witcher's silver sword. Hey! A sword for monsters. Just throw that up there.
My prices stay as they are, and I'll not join your guild. Period. He'll agree.
Ha!
Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance, and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Hell yeah.
Why not?
I really hope I'll be able to continue this in The Witcher 3.
Excellent. Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
I don't give a shit
So,
about your guild.
not in this game, but in the next game, if we go to Vizima, we can continue that quest. If I can properly load this save file. Which I hope I can. But yeah. The test is kind of funny. I love it.
Just don't start any brawl.
Of course.
I just want to trade. I'm not here to punch people. Gross. You have nothing good? No, you only have junk. Wow, that's awful. You're useless to me. Actually.
What's going on, Geralt?
How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you hadn't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Laredo's a soldier.
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show off their authority to a bunch of grimy peasants.
I see. Why can't I change... Come on. My mouse is...
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayer's in Yorvet's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Laredo as invited. Maybe a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove
That's fair. Oh, hey, the mouse is working again. Yay.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The North's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Laredo in mind.
They say Henselt
What?
of
That
Kedwin
doesn't make
has gathered
sense.
an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
If this town If all trade has to come through this town would be a colossal port town then. That doesn't make sense. Ain't making no sense. So reading about them, but where would I read them? Fuck it. Let's go deal with the Kayran, because this doesn't seem to be like a major quest.
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
He deals in the smelly shit. And more formulas. Ooh. Some good stuff to know about and come back for if we need it. And be going. I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Can I climb? I can climb. What's up here? I'm curious and have to check. Nothing I can steal there. Yeah, I need to go out here. Loading. Come on. What the fuck was that?
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
Never mind. I'll find out for myself.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Why are you being that way? There's several observation towers, so that one I assume. Nope. Yes? Yes, okay, it is this one. Just get kicked in the face over and over again.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let others' shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Va
fail.
Yeah, you fail too.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher.
The Butcher of Blaviken.
Tris Marigold.
Lovely scent, Tris.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's still go through.
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells.
Oh, gross.
The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say? Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of
Prison,
lunatics
more
in
like.
wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the two people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
Depending on their persuasion.
No harm in trying.
I want a lot more talk out of him than that.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobindon, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than Neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Kayran? Finally, Laredo's splurge.
Why do they call it
Listen,
the old man?
I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like.
There's a strange
Since
echo every once in a
I
while.
can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
You are correct about that.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Sir Herim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone, and neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
Unfortunate, but true. Good way to look about it.
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Interesting.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
That's a nice way of putting it.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
That would be rough. Strayed. What do you have? That's disgusting. Ooh, that would be interesting. Potentially should get one of those. Lure for wraiths and drowners. Claw trap. Alright. Whole bunch of different traps. Oh, gross. I don't even know what to say about some of those. Some bombs, thumpers. However, since I want to hunt... Oh, why does it not have an easy way? Just the one. I guess I have to ask him.
I aim to...
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
Man, that's some... What?
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Sheesh, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
Okay, so it was her. That was scared the shit out of me. I thought it was like, oh, something shitty's gonna happen. But no, nothing shitty. Come on, get out of the way, please. Down, down, down we go. Is that a two-headed chicken? I wish I could zoom in. Oh, no, it's two chickens that are on top of each other. Damn. I thought this game was going to get real cool having a two-headed chicken around. I like chickens, I don't know why. I do know why, it's because they're tasty. Very tasty. I love eating chicken.
Excellent work.
In it? The finest hides and the tannins on half by either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
You're right.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
Why do you call it the good book, I wonder? Oh, armor enhancing. No. Oh, I do have one more slot, actually. And I have the money. I'm buying it. But I can see if you can craft. Do I have any craftable? I can make robust cloth, but I don't need that for anything right now. Damn!
I'd like to play dice.
I don't just play anyone. Tell you what, if I find out you're any good...
Oh, wow. Fuck me, I guess. Before they made Gwent, back in the olden days, when they just made you play rolling dice. Do you like ghost stories? 'Cause you're living in one. No, you're gonna hear a lot of them. Ghosts appear the first time in the story in Flotsam, in a house standing in the depths of the forest. But let's start at the very beginning. It all began when Geralt was talking to Cedric. Why are you making this so weird? I don't... I want to go deal with the ghost story. But that means I need to... How would I get over there? If I go through town, maybe there's an exit over there. I'm gonna try...
Hello?
Hello? Actually, can I just go around? Looks like there is a bit of a trail here. Holy crap, does this mean I actually get to... Oh, I saw it. Yes. What the fuck is this? I don't know. But I'll probably be a problem later.
How many more can there be?
Oh, these are Necker warriors. Oh, wow. Yep. Let's just do a little bit of this. Oh, and that's a bigger monster. What the... What? What'd I die from? Oh, there was a trap on the ground. I stepped in a bear trap. No. When was the last time I saved? Oh, please tell me it saved recently.
Got spots in my eyes from staring at that forest.
Thank fuck. That scared the crap out of me. Alright, let's go just talk to that guy again. The Tanner guy, since he had some interesting info. Just to re-canonize that conversation. That's right. My world has its own canon. Oh, the two-headed chicken is gone. This world is infinitely worse. Let us stop.
Excellent work.
In it.
Okay, let's just skip through the majority of this.
Not nice.
And then, that's fine.
See ya.
He's such a cheery guy. See ya. Okay. So, with that failure and being caught up again, that's where I'm going to call it for today. I've been Wilhalla. Have a good life.